Hello and welcome to the Shanghai Masters round of 16 match. It is Carlos Alcaraz versus Grigor Dimitrov, the former world number 1 versus the former world number 3. Spain versus Bulgaria here in China for the first time in 4 years. We played Beijing last week, now Shanghai this week. And it's an interesting one because a lot of the top seeds are falling. We've had no top seed make it to the quarterfinal out of the how many matches have played? Five or six. The highest seed to make it through the quarterfinals is Harkach, number 16 seed. So they're all fallen, and we'll see if Alcaraz can break that trend, can buck that trend today. Well, Rublev facing Tommy Paul later. Here we go, Alcaraz serving first. We got Luan in the chat, welcome. Nice to see you too. We got Miroslav, welcome as well. Alcaraz serving first. Let's have some predictions. Who is going to win this match? Is it going to be Carlos Alcaraz or Grigor Dimitrov with the upset? Ooh, a little shank return to start from Dimitrov. This doesn't really bode well, and Alcaraz puts it away for a forehand winner. 15 love. Let's get the scoreboard fixed. There we go. Three sets, Alcaraz. Not confident in Alcaraz then, eh? Or maybe just like Dimitrov. Alcaraz, it's been an interesting couple matches. Dan Evans won. I mean, first set, it just seemed like took everything out of Evans, to be honest. And then when it got to the tiebreak, Alcaraz just found something. Dan Evans was just destroyed. And then he won in straight sets. Alcaraz 7-6, 6-4. There was a 25-minute game in there. 23 and a half, 25-minute game for Dan Evans. It was a really long match. Long rallies. Dan Evans, of course, against Alcaraz's offense. You just got to defend for your life. That was 2 hours, 23 minutes, that match. Dimitrov had it a bit easier. Karakhachanov winning in straight sets. Karakhachanov, by the way, won in his comeback tournament in Shanghai last week. So beating a tournament winner, Dimitrov, that's a good win, I'd say. Good win. Called an Alcaraz, but I think it's going to be a cracker. Let's hope. Let's hope. Backhand slice from Dimitrov. The backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand drive from Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. That's a good backhand drive. A lot of width on that. Alcaraz, when he got to it, couldn't get it back in. I think it surprised him a little bit. 30-all in this opening service game. We got Lexi in the chat. Welcome. Hello, fans. Hello. Talking of fan, do let me know if my fan's picking up on the mic, or if it's not too bad. Please do let me know. First serve is Alette. Okay, winners today in the round of 16 matches. We had Jarry over Schwartzman in 3 sets. Schwartzman is fighting there, but he just, I mean, so many 3-setters in a row. It's already been an amazing week for Diego Schwartzman, beating Van Asch in 3, Lehechka in 3, Taylor Fritz in 3. That was massive. How he won that 3rd set. Fritz was serving out as well, and he broke him to love, and then won in a tiebreak, Schwartzman. So massive win. First top 10 win since 2021, I believe. And that backhand slice returns long from 30-all. Alcaraz holds for the opening game. Opening hold. We got KC in the chat. Welcome. We got Try in the chat. Going to Grigor. Sure, all of you guys are rooting for Alki. I mean, the way this is going is looking like a very open tournament, apart from Alcaraz. Alcaraz is the only, like, certainty in this tournament. I think it would be interesting if Dimitrov somehow found a win. It would be interesting, because where do you go from there? Umber's beaten Rublev before. If Rublev gets through, like, I do think Alcaraz will win, though. Dimitrov, I just don't really like him against the best players in the big moments. He just kind of shrinks. Always has. Alcaraz going for a massive forehand pass, but it's long. Grigor in 3 super difficult sets. I'd take it. I'd take it. Grigor in a 4-hour match. I'd take it. Enjoyed. Is that Triple Z? Jizhen Zhang. That's good. Yeah. That was a tough match for Hurkacz. I was just watching the highlights there, and I caught the end of it live. Hurkacz, I mean, all year, no, Dimitrov double fault, 15-0. All year, Hurkacz has been struggling through matches in tie breaks, deciding set tie. I mean, he wins a lot of these deciding set tie breaks, but he should not be going to most of them. He should not be playing most of them. He should be winning more comfortably, but Hurkacz just not breaking serve that often this year. Missed that forehand pass, Alcaraz. He got to it, but just didn't quite rotate fully through the forehand. It's been a week of upsets. Let's see if Dimitrov can do it. Yeah. You think of the top 8 seeds, even extending that to like the top 16. Cam Norrie, JJ Wolf. I know he's been bad form, but like Hatchinov just won title, losing in straight sets. Demonor, that was a big loss to Marjan. Marjan's having a great week. Debut quarterfinal at Masters, and that's a second double fault in the game for Dimitrov. Eeeh. Second double fault. Francis Tiafoe, don't even remember. Lost to Sonigo. It's a weird loss there. Zverev losing to Safiuan was mental. I think Zverev was a bit tired, but 6-3, 6-1. What's that about? Yeah, all day you can go through these seeds just going out. Forehand to backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Big point here. Dimitrov's trying to stay alive, getting moving side to side. Forehand slice right in the backhand corner. That was some touch there from Alcaraz. Just nods his head. No celebration. Just knows what he has to do. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hurkacz. Did he get injured? I don't. I think he's just. This is what Hurkacz has been doing all year. Not breaking serve. Shilo saying my rent depends on Grigor. Why bet on Grigor of all people to bet on? I mean, I'm not an advocate for betting, but if you're gonna, I don't know. You're a very brave man for doing that. Or Bulgarian, one of the two. So Dimitrov saves the first break point. First serve just about in. He's got to get some damage off the first serve as he misses a forehand very long. First serve's got to be working today, Dimitrov. He's got to be winning the first serve battle, which is going to be easier said than done. We know we can get a bit just angsty in these big matches. Oh, that's a huge serve, though. Lovely first serve out wide. Alcaraz on the stretch, got a racket to it, but no control and on return. Good serve. Down break point from Grigor Dimitrov. So for me, predictions Alcaraz in. Ooh, there's going to be at least one really tough set. Alcaraz in straights. Dimitrov will have chances in a set, and Alcaraz will win it. That's a good combination there. The serve out wide, then Alcaraz recovered. See this? Alcaraz recovered, then lovely forehand in behind. Lovely spin on that, and he's got himself 2 break points saved. Now to advantage. Here we go. First serve to the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Alcaraz. Dimitrov, he's in the court. Oh! Ah, nice. Nicely put away. It's a nice net cord, a kind net cord gifted from Alcaraz. And Dimitrov just drop shot practice there. Fun times. I was a bit nervous for Dimitrov there. He was kind of like a little bit in no man's land, just 3/4 in the court where it's just dangerous. Got to keep control. But he did well in the end. And it's 1-1. 2 break points saved. Good hold there for the Bulgarian. Both players getting into each other's service games. More so Alcaraz there, but nothing easy so far. It's a good first serve to start the game for Alcaraz. Right in the corner of the box. Dimitrov can't get it back. Got Robert in the chat. Greetings, Alki in too. Big tournament this for Alcaraz if he wants to make a run for year-end number 1. We know Djokovic not playing in China. Hopefully should be playing in Paris and Turin, but it's difficult. Can he win Turin back to back? I mean, Alcaraz has, new grounds to claim. Not that that matters for the year number one, but in terms of the world number one, Alcaraz could be looking good come Australia, especially considering he didn't play Australia last year. Oh, what a winner of the forehands! What? Alcaraz got out of the way there and then just he stepped back and pivoted for a forehand win. Let's see this again. Oh, crazy spin. See this. What spin? Right in the service box. Cross court. That's not a good return from Dimitrov. First, easy hold. Goes the way of the Spaniard. He leads 2-1 on serve. Good hold. Good hold. Let's see right now. Let's see the rankings. Singles race. Let's see the live ATP race. None of this. The website. Djokovic ahead by 500 points. So Alcaraz could be number one in the race and the Euro number one race by the end of the tournament. If he wins this tournament, 400 points clear. So we'll see. Put a lot of pressure on Djokovic comparison and Turin, but we'll see if Alcaraz plays. Is he playing one of the lead ups? That's my question. I want to have a look at the schedule. Get back in the groove. Is he playing in Japan? He's not playing in Tokyo. Alcaraz. He's probably he played in Basel last year. I think he's playing in Basel. So if he has good week here, good week in Basel, could build a bit of a buffer. So yeah, pressure on Djokovic if he cares, to be honest. But you know, back to this match. Dimitrov serving at 1-2. That might be his mum, Dimitrova. First serve. Good second serve to the body there from Dimitrov. 15 love. Good to have you in though, Mike. Going for Alcaraz, but hoping for Dimitrov. I mean, it's going to take a minor miracle, Grigor Dimitrov, to win this. Lost all 3 previous meetings in straight sets. I'd love to look at Dimitrov's record versus, just in general, top 10 players in the last 5 years. It's probably not very good. Oh, lovely forehand. Now the forehand from Dimitrov in the open court. Oh, that's so good. Beautiful forehand from Grigor Dimitrov there. Spreading the court wide. Let's see this again. Slice. Look at this forehand. Forehand cross just essentially won him the game there. Took that forehand into the open court after it as well. Backhand slice didn't come back. 30 love. William Presley in the chat. Nadal is coming back. I've heard, according to X anyway, Twitter, that he's coming back in the Australian Open. At least that's what the tournament director or someone said. Someone said something about Nadal exclusive. He's coming to Australia, so That'd be good. Seeing him early, even if he doesn't play great or whatever. I mean, it's all building up to Clay, right? I guess we'll see how he's doing fitness wise and things, but it's all about the one more French Open. I think that's the kind of the goal. As Dimitrov, great touch of the net, holds for 2-0. Craig Tiley, tournament director, said it. Yeah, very popular figure. Surprised he has his job still after the debacle a couple of years ago. Who do I think is going to win this match? I think Alcaraz is going to win it. As much as I love Dimitrov and love his game style, um, always been a Dimitrov fan. I think Alcaraz is too strong. Dimitrov doesn't bring it in the big moments as well. Good hold there, but see if he brings that big good holds at like 5-6 serving. You know, those are the times you need to be playing your A game, especially Alcaraz will even if he's down a set, even if he's down break point, he'll just find ways to just win. That's what he does. So you've got to just repeatedly be like peaking at your best ever level to have a chance to beat him, and it's a really hard feat, even for world number one Djokovic. So how hard will it be for Grigor Dimitrov? That's the question. How long can he last? If Alcaraz has his full level, backhand Alcaraz, backhand slice Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, backhand Dimitrov to the backhand of Alcaraz, forehand Dimitrov. He's holding his own pretty well here. Backhand slice Dimitrov, the backhand slice Alcaraz, backhand slice Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, backhand slice Dimitrov. Yeah, got him off court there, Alcaraz, and slice became harder. Missed it into the net. Missed it into the net. Is Osaka coming back as soon as that? Wow. Wonder how Osaka will be. Of course, gave a mother earlier in the year. It's going to be a big test of her will for tennis. This comeback year. It's supposed to be a comeback year, right? Good forehand from Dimitrov. Good depth there. Gets the unforced error. 15-30. Glimmer of a chance again. Just like there was in the first game. Alcaraz came through it. Didn't face any break points. Can Dimitrov get a break point this time? Backhand. Alcaraz comes in. Oh my gosh. What touch there. Dimitrov did well. He got it out wide. Got it low. Alcaraz coming in. Got across to the backhand volley. Look at this. So the forehand from Alcaraz. Explosive. Backhand slice. Alcaraz dug into that one. Sand wedge cross court. Beautiful. Oh. How can he have that much control of the racket face? And fully deserved to win that point there. It's just stupidly good. High quality. Backhand slice to the forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand slice Dimitrov. He's got to stay in this rally. Don't give up territory as well. Forehand. Alcaraz behind the core. And look at that backhand. Dimitrov steps in. Takes a hit and gets himself to break point. And I saw there the danger of Dimitrov's slice. When he gets it really cutting deep, he gets Alcaraz behind the baseline. That's when it's effective. Hello, Fazan. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Can Dimitrov get this break in the fifth game? Alcaraz misses the first serve. He's not made Too many first serves in this game. Second serve. I mean, Dimitrov probably won't get to run round the forehands. He will. Oh, what a return off the forehand! What was I saying about not being able to run round it? Right in Dimitrov's wheelhouse, he slaps the forehand winner away, and he's got the early break. Who saw this coming? Grigor Dimitrov breaks first in the match versus Carlos Alcaraz. We saw this against Dan Evans. Dan Evans broke. He got broke back, lost in a tiebreak, but this is the test now. Can Dimitrov sustain this level? That was an incredible movement there just to take on that forehand return. We know Alcaraz is gonna he's gonna bounce back and he's gonna fight hard to get the break in the next game. Alcaraz is blinded by Dimitrov's beauty. Indeed he is. I mean, I don't think Alcaraz did a whole lot wrong in that game. Dimitrov's slice was so good at 30 all to get himself the break point. Trying to think. He didn't really, Alcaraz pulled out a ridiculous volley at 15-30 to get to 30 all. I don't think he did a lot wrong. It's too good from Dimitrov that game. And now is the real test. He needs first serves here because Carlos Alcaraz, an angry Carlos Alcaraz in control, is not what you want to play against. You want to keep him caged, keep him in control, keep him at arm's length. Alcaraz is ready in return. Forehands. Wow, look at that deep forehand return. Right on the baseline from Carlos Alcaraz, and I saw it. It's going to be a tough service game here for Dimitrov. Got to bring his A game. And he's lost the first point, love 15. Oh, massive serve out wide. Now, surely he's got to put this forehand away. Forehand lob from Alcaraz. Oh, it's long. Dimitrov had all the time in the world taking on the short ball and the forehand. It was a bit loopy, his forehand, but did some damage. Alcaraz got there, but the lob was just long. Grigor is not like Dan. I mean, they're very different players, but in terms of having a good slice and being a breakup in the first set against Alcaraz, they're essentially the same player. Oh, nice forehand. The backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand Dimitrov. Ooh, it's not good. It's a bad backhand error. Not even pressured. Going for the drive backhand and just into the net with a whimper, to be honest. 15-30. Trying to get this light brighter. Hope you guys can see me okay. That's a good first serve out wide. Return comes long. So 30-year-old Dimitrov keeping himself with a chance here. If you can just find a couple more of those serves, a couple more first serves, get some short balls, get some unreturns. Here we go, 30-all, deuce side. Oh, it's just what he needed right there. Serve out wide. Alcaraz on the stretch, can't get it back. 40-30. This would be a big step of confidence here. Not done yet, but game point 40-30. If you can take a 4-2 lead, it'd be big for Grigor. Ah, huge serve down the tee. Alcaraz tries to pull it back in, but he's missed it wide. And gotta say, Dimitrov served well there. Alcaraz could have made some of those returns. Last one, maybe, but Dimitrov finding the first serves, not giving him anything easy, not giving Alcaraz anything to hit at. which is important. And Alcaraz serving at 2-4 now. See how he does in this service game. Look at that, just confident serve, puts away the forehand right in the corner. 15 love. Remember the Grigor Molchan match? Don't remember that. Dimitrov Molchan. Let's see if I can jog my memory. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. That's the one. I think is that the first match that Dimitrov ever came back from 2 sets to love down? Something like that. That was incredible. Second serve. Alcaraz challenged the first serve fault. Good shot from Dimitrov, finding the Alcaraz backhand off the return, which is important. It's going. This is way less messy than the Dan Evans match. Dan Evans match already had 20 deuces by this point, so I can see some parallels, but this is more just clean, less just groggy to watch in general. Second serve at 15-0 here, though. Can Dimitrov find? Oh, he's just tried to just. I don't know what he's tried to do there. Maybe a bit of a body serve there, but Dimitrov, the one-handed, just kind of. I don't know what that was, to be honest. Alcaraz 30-15. Oh, he does him. Does him on the serve. Dimitrov says wide. Alcaraz says tee. Ace down the tee from the Spaniard. And if he can hold here, he's definitely still in the match. Definitely still in the set. Serve and volley from Alcaraz. Puts away the volley off the backhand. And it is a hold to 15. Pretty easy for the Spaniard. And Grigor Dimitrov leads 4 games to 3 by a break. But it's just the one break. Just the one game. And he's got to win both his service games to win this first set. It's a big task. It's a big task. Very weird this Shanghai Masters. I mean, when did it start? It started at it started on the 4th and it's ending on Sunday. Very weird. It's a very weird schedule for this Shanghai Masters. Yeah. I mean, we're not even in the quarterfinals yet. It feels like we've been here for a long time, but it's not. It's not really supposed to be a 2-week Masters, is it? What? Weird scheduling. Weird scheduling, but we're here. Still Master 1000 tennis. Still high quality stuff. I think at a certain point there was. I just didn't have any belief in Dimitrov in terms of in slams in general. Just didn't have the clutch factor I was like craving. But that was a big win for Dimitrov mentally. It's been a good year for Dimitrov. His best year in quite a while. Regardless of what happens today, you'll be open to get. I mean, this first set's a big opportunity. That's not a good backhand though. To be a good year regardless of what happens from now on, because it's been so iffy the last few years. I think anyone needs reminding. Grigor Dimitrov's just troubles year on year. Forehand Dimitrov, the backhand. Oh, overhead from Dimitrov. He's put it in the net. No. Oh, difficult overheads. Didn't have too much pace in it, but it was behind the service box. Put it into the net, dumped into the net from Dimitrov. Love 30. Oh, is that not out? What a return from Alcaraz, but the forehand off the net cord goes wide from the Spaniard. 15-30. Important point for Dimitrov there. So Dimitrov's already won 10 more matches than he did last year. And 12 more matches than he did 2021. So it's such an improvement, honestly. Oh, huge from Grigor. Massive serve out wide. Ace. Come on, 30 off and love 30 down. Brought it back even here, and he just needs these next couple points. Needs some of that. Some of that on the first serve. Massive out wide. On the ad side. Oh, look at that again. Deuce side, he can out aces as well. Come on. What a serve. What a serve. Here we go. First serve is long this time. Second serve at game point. No doubles, please. No doubles. No double. Backhand to the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov to the backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand Dimitrov. Alcaraz comes in. Oh, he's made the pickup. But what? I mean, what a pickup from Alcaraz, first of all. Dimitrov puts it away. He's up 5-3. Good point. Really good point. Let's see this again. Good backhand, and he came in off it. I think Alcaraz was surprised how good Dimitrov's pass was. And still a ridiculous pickup from Alcaraz. He was running past the ball when he made the pickup. It still landed so short, but Dimitrov puts it away from love 30 down. Just one game away from the first set. What about this? Evans wasn't a game away from the first set. At least not like when he was up a break. I mean, Shiloh is hyped. Come on. Dimitrov, I mean, looking his season this year. Missed that backhand long. Dimitrov off the return. Looking at his season this year. Last questionable loss, maybe Dan Evans, Washington. But even then, Dan Evans was playing ridiculously good tennis, and he won the tournament. In that, so he played him in the semis. That was a chance to win the title there. He's not won a title still. Second serve for Alcaraz. Oh wow, ace, ace down the tee. Might have been a let, but still, massive serve from Alcaraz. You got to go back to Lehechka, Monte Carlo for his first. I mean, for his last pretty bad loss, I'd say. For someone, I mean, yeah, it's been really good quality, really good quality. Like he's losing to like Djokovic and Zverev and Alcaraz most of his losses. You know, it's Alcaraz easy hold there. Simple stuff as forces Dimitrov to serve out at 5-4. No, don't say it now. Don't say it now. Alcaraz will be fully pumped for this return game. Juan Carlos Ferrero is unshaken by this whole first set. He knows Alcaraz can do something special. Dimitrov's just got to prevent that from happening. He's got to be on his game, on serve, just blasting first serves, to be honest. Any short ball, he's got to attack. He's got to find... he's got to get Alcaraz on the run to his backhand. Be a good start. Time is called. Grigor Dimitrov, massive chance here. I don't think he's ever been this close to winning a set against Alcaraz, has he? He lost a set 7-5 in Madrid last year. Sorry, this year. This is a big chance here, though. Probably his first time ever serving for a set against Alcaraz. Former world number 1. Second serve. Backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Dimitrov staying consistent here. Oh, a lovely forehand from Dimitrov. But Alcaraz gets it back behind the service box there. What a slice. Dimitrov puts it into the net. The shouts for Charlie coming from the crowd. Crazy defense there from Alcaraz. Dimitrov was playing really disciplined tennis. Oh, good response. Good response from Dimitrov. Ad side, hits an ace out wide. That's what he needs. That's what he needs right now. A few aces out wide. You're wondering, when will Alcaraz cover there? Because he's not hit many tee serves. Not many. Dimitrov. Let's see now. Now hits tee to the backhand slice. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand just goes in from Alcaraz. Now he's in balance. Forehand Dimitrov defending. Forehand Alcaraz. Loopy now. Backhand of Dimitrov. Now in a backhand slice to forehand of Alcaraz rally. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz on the run. Forehand of Dimitrov down the middle of the forehand of Alcaraz. Dimitrov on the run of the forehand. Forehand backhand slice on the run. Alcaraz going to come in off the forehand. Passing shot. Second passing shot. Backhand volley. Oh, Alcaraz. What a point. What a point. Just such a high quality point there. Goodness sake. Look at this. First pass was good as well. What a volley. And look at the massive vamos after that point from Alcaraz. No wonder. What a ridiculous point. First backhand pass wasn't bad from Dimitrov. Forehand from Dimitrov. The forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov comes in. Backhand. Oh, it's in. It's in. Forehand. Backhand Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand Alcaraz on the run. Backhand slice. I mean, Dimitrov. How do you keep focused in that point? How do you keep focused? Landed on the baseline earlier in the point. Dimitrov had to a two-handed, just kind of one of the ones I'd do if I was playing tennis, just get it back in kind of shot. And it did go back in. Alcaraz, I mean, just relentless. Relentless. He will get to everything. And he faces 2 break points now. Grigor Dimitrov. First serve is out. That's just not what he needs. Just not what he needs right now. Needs some grace from the line judges. Backhand, forehand of Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, backhand of Dimitrov, backhand of Alcaraz, backhand of Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, forehand of Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz on the run to the backhand of Dimitrov. He just kind of flattens it out and goes long. Alcaraz played such good tennis in that game, to be honest. Dimitrov will be disappointed. But I mean, it's really difficult to play against Alcaraz when he's playing like that. Still a chance. I mean, you can say Grigor why. Alcaraz is playing like the most ridiculous defense you'll ever see. Like, these points are such high quality from both guys. And just when Dimitrov looks like he has an edge in the point, Alcaraz finds the volley, you know? Finds two volleys. It's difficult. So 5-all, Alcaraz is broken, but that forehand goes wide off the net cord. Dimitrov had a chance serving for it there, but I think Alcaraz is just too good. Too good on return. Love 15. Yeah, he always finds a way on return. So it splits the good players from like the elite category that will, I mean, he's already broken records, Alcaraz, but he'll be attempting to break records for sure in his career. Goodness sake, the depth. The depth. The depth from Alcaraz on the baseline. Dimitrov can't get it back, and Juan Carlos Ferrero is very calm and collected right now, giving him some instructions. 15-0. I agree. This might be the tough set that I was talking about. In my prediction, I said Alcaraz will take it in 2, but there will be a tough set in there. This might be it. See how Dimitrov can respond right here, though. 15-0. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov in the backhand corner. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. He's just kind of a bit loose right now. I don't blame him being a bit mentally just jaded after like the tank he got hit with in that last game. When Alcaraz comes at you like that, I mean, it probably takes a couple games to recover. Look at that last 12 points. He's won 10 of them, Alcaraz. Backhand slice return. Forehand of Alcaraz. Away for a winner. 40-15. Please hit the like button if you haven't already, guys, by the way. We're also trying to get to 10K subscribers somehow, if we can. Who knows? But trying to get to that by the end of the year. It's a big, big goal, but I believe in us. We can do it. Massive forehand there. Return just was not cutting enough from Dimitrov. Good forehands. Now the backhand. Backhand slice Alcaraz. Backhand slice Dimitrov down the line to the forehand slice of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz is long. That's better. Dimitrov just snapping that wrist there. That good action inside out. Getting some pace on that ball. And Alcaraz just kind of jumping to the backhand. Snapshot, couldn't get it back. 40-30. Good point there from Dimitrov. No, it's too good. Too good. Served on the tee. And Alcaraz has turned this set around. From being a breakdown, Dimitrov serving for it. Alcaraz was serving at 3-5. Now, Grigor Dimitrov will serve to stay in the set and take us to a tiebreak. Crazy how things happen, eh? Crazy how things turn around when you've got a player of this much caliber. Alcaraz can always find additional gears. And, I mean, in the service game alone, he could have got nervous. Losing the first point, losing that last point for it to be 40-30. Could have been a bit sloppy, let it get to deuce because he's already won the last game. But no mercy. No mercy. Just good, solid serving. Up 6-5 in the first set. Let's have a look. Yesterday, how the first set went. Alcaraz, Dan Evans. I want to see. Cedric, welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up yourself, Cedric. Big up yourself. See forum. See this Dan Evans match. Dan Evans served to stay alive at 5-4. No, wait. He served to not get broken at 5-0. Yeah, really tough service games. Every single service game was tough for Dan Evans. Bullet of a serve there from Dimitrov, but it is long. Here we go. Big service game. Dimitrov's got to win it to have a chance in the match, in my eyes. He's got to prove to Alcaraz that he's not just here to make up the numbers in the round of 16 stage. He's not just going to be another opponent for Alcaraz to dismiss. There we go. He finally puts away an overhead. Dimitrov. He was 0-2. Now he puts it away. 15 love. Sorry. There we got what's his name? Bopana, the doubles player in Dimitrov's corner. Became the oldest ever doubles Grand Slam finalist, the US Open. Here we go. 15 love. Double fault from Dimitrov. No. Not now. Not now, Grisha. Come on. Come on, let's go, says Jamie Delgado. Trying to get his man pumped up here. He cannot wither away in this 12th service game. It can't happen. He's got to bring it here. He's missed another first serve. Oh, dear, oh dear. Don't want to see anything silly happen. Backhand is deep from Alcaraz off the return. Dimitrov misses the backhand pass, and it's 15-30. Alcaraz inching closer. Inching closer. This would be so painful. Although he hasn't done too much wrong, this service game he has. Backhand slice. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. Must win point for Dimitrov. He loses it. Forehand goes wide and facing down the barrel of 2 set points. Dimitrov has let this go so badly. Gotta say. Good return game at 5-4, but didn't do anything. Not nearly enough at 5-0, and he's now needs first serves. Forehand from Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Oh, he's made it! Lovely forehand from Grigor Dimitrov. He saved one. One saved. One saved. One saved. Wow. Good forehand. Combination of forehands there. Got Alcaraz into the forehand corner deep and pummeled away that forehand for 30-40. Set point number 2. Can he find something big here? Stays in. No, he's missed the forehand. Grigor Dimitrov. He's challenging it, but it was long. It was a long way long. Wasn't close. Come on now. Yeah. Miles long from Dimitrov, and that is painful. Painful to see. Painful for the man himself. The big court in Shanghai. He kind of withers at the end of the first set. Up a break. Playing so well. Yeah, wilted like an old flower. Yeah, he was staying with Alcaraz in that 5-4 game. He was staying with him for a lot of it. Alcaraz applying the finishing touches, maybe, but look at the unforced errors. That a lot of that is in the back half of that match, of that set. Sorry, Dimitrov was not hitting 10 winners for 16 unforced errors the whole way through, and he really does let himself go there. To be honest, Dimitrov not getting enough out of his serve as well. Important thing to say. Those big service games, he didn't do it. The service games that mattered, he didn't do it. Alcaraz smash and grab first set for the Spaniard. He will be licking his lips right now because he is the only man with like pretty much. You've got Rublev, Tommy Paul left in the draw. If Alcaraz wins this match, he's already a massive favorite for the tournament. But he is like a shoo-in. He's a shoo-in. Oh man. I remember a match. It was in Acapulco. Is it 2021? To remember, he's essentially like a breakup serving for the match against a massively cramping Stefan Kozlov. Stefan Kozlov could barely walk. He was like stumbling across the court. Dimitrov was up a set and was close to winning, and he lost in 3 sets to a cramping, like he was cramping. Oh man, I can't even think about it without just hurting my soul. Oh gosh. Dimitrov against the best of the best. Just doesn't win. Barely ever. Especially these players that are not as vulnerable. Like he can beat Fritz in Geneva and Clay. He can do that, but little net cord there. Ooh, misses the forehands. Alcaraz not adjusting perfectly off the net cord. Was difficult. You just can't do it against your Djokovic's, your Alcaraz's, your Medvedev's, your Zverev's, your Sinners. It's just very. It's a different level, isn't it? Not only a different level, but Dimitrov kind of doesn't rise to the moments he needs to in the match itself. 15-30. Where is Dimitrov right now in the rankings? Love to see. Dimitrov number 19. Good serve out wide. Now the backhand. He's missed it. He's missed it, Alcaraz. So he wants to do it all over again. Down a break. This is what he did against Dan Evans as well. Just going down a break for no reason. You go down. I think he went down a break in the second as well. Yeah, Kozlov won it with the like. He fell over. He fell over. He was cramping that bad. Welcome, Jean. Welcome. Good first serve out wide. He saved one break point, Alcaraz. This would be just a nail in the coffin, wouldn't it, if he holds from here? I mean, it was half choke, half Alcaraz. I mean, the 5-4 game, I'd say is like 80% Alcaraz playing ridiculous tennis. That the game he broke. And I know I'm biased, but I'm not that biased towards trying to give Dimitrov an easy time. You know, I'm pretty fair for the most part and realistic. Oh, look at that forehand, Dimitrov. Alcaraz can't get it back. So Dimitrov, gotta say, taking his chance there. And that's all you can do is take your chances. Took his chance in the first set to get the break. Whether he can hold on to it. His serve did go missing. Yeah, that's right. His serve was nowhere to be seen in in those two service games, the 5-4 and the 5-6. Here we go. Dimitrov serving at 1-love. The thing is with Dimitrov, you just know it's also Alcaraz and any match he plays. And that's tough. Tough return. Really dropped in short there from Alcaraz. Did not bounce nicely. Couldn't put the forehand away. You just know when Alcaraz is playing anyone. If anyone's serving for anything, if he's down a break, you just know it's not going to be easy for the guy serving out because unless Alcaraz is on some like sometimes in slams you can just have mental sets where he just plays absolute dog water. Like he might lose 6-2 a set to like Ramos Vinolas. Some of these sets where it's like, well, Ramos Vinolas is not going to struggle serving out this set, but when he's like competent, you just know it's not going to be easy for the guy serving out. He's going to have to earn everything, and that's a really tough opponent to play mentally, especially when you've got errors in you anyway. You know, just ingrained. He loves an error, doesn't he, Dimitrov? When he's close to winning. So combination of factors is just no good. It's all mental with Grigor. Let's see if he can win this set. I don't know if it will help him or not being down and being up a break because you felt like serving at 5-4 he just had a lot of just pressure on his shoulders. I don't know. He's got to win it somehow. He's got to win matches and sets somehow. Forehand's in. Forehand from Dimitrov. The backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Oh, it's in. Lovely backhand slice. Another backhand slice, more deep. What a slice from Alcaraz. What a slice from Alcaraz. That is just a killer of a slice down the line. Wow. And yeah, Dimitrov went for a second slice after the first one was good. Should he have just went drive there? Maybe so. Serve out wide to the backhand of Alcaraz. And the forehand. Oh my gosh. That is just frozen rope of a forehand. Brutal. Slapped away See this? He got short ball. I mean, backhand was on the baseline from Alcaraz. That's tough. That's tough. I don't think it was me. Uh, he was cursed long ago. Dimitrov defending best he can from behind the baseline. Now the backhand pass. Oh! Alcaraz misses the volley on top of the net. Wow, that's a miss. That's a miss. That is a miss and a half. Let's see this backhand. I mean, it was a backhand pickup from Dimitrov. Wasn't even a full-fledged pass. Alcaraz just messed up the volley. Weird to see. Game point Dimitrov needs to take this game. He does. Gives himself a chance. Gives himself a chance. And Dimitrov G'ing himself up now. Come on. There we go. Dimitrov in a prayer. Exactly. Alcaraz serving at love too. Oh my gosh, what a return. Oh, what touch! Alcaraz got there, but lovely put away. Ridiculous touch from Dimitrov. The forehand, little hiccup drop shot. Oh gosh, beautiful. Just laid that one nicely cross court and was there for the forehand put away. Haha, Cedric. Cedric. Oh, must have been the right side edge of the sideline there on the backhand side. Dimitrov defending for his life. Oh, catching that one off the baseline. Now he comes in. Oh, net cord. Oh my gosh. What? Carlos. How do you get that backhand slice so low? Let's see this again. Yeah, no wonder the crowd's giving a standing ovation for that. Let's see this. Oh my gosh, right in the shoelaces. Barely even room for shoelace slices there. But a centimeter away from the net, Dimitrov. Alcaraz found the smallest of gaps. 50-0. Good return from Dimitrov. He's been good in this service game. Needs to keep those unforced errors down. Forehand. Oh, that's good from Dimitrov. Drive volley forehand. Should he have let it bounce? Overhead. Surely he wins this point. He does. If Alcaraz won that point, I mean, I think Dimitrov would be taking the first flight back to Monte Carlo. Lovely forehand inside in that rally from Dimitrov. First overhead. Too good. Too good. Beautiful forehand inside in. That was what really, I mean, taking those shots on, that's what really won him the rally. You gotta be brave in your shot selection. Here we go, second serve. Dimitrov, got anything about him, he's got to go all out in this point. 15-30. Sell out for the double break. Oh, as I say, go all out in this point. Dimitrov, I mean, he just misses the backhand slice return. I mean, no pressure on the backhand slice return, by the way. No pace in the second serve. And he misses it about a meter long. I mean, what can you say about that? 15-30. You can't miss those returns. It's so strange. It's a strange miss on the return. First serve is long from Alcaraz. Backhand from Dimitrov. Oh, good forehand from Alcaraz. Now the forehand down the middle. Oh, Dimitrov forehand pass was so close. I mean, it was the very deep, interesting forehand from Alcaraz. Dimitrov had the chance. It was difficult. Didn't have any angles to play with there down the middle. Just missed the forehand wide. That's tough, but I mean, I don't blame him for missing that, but I do blame him for missing the second serve return. 15-30 up. Like, you got to just give yourself the chance. And great slice. Great slice from Alcaraz. Wins the game from 15-30 down. And Dimitrov, I mean, I think he'll probably rue that game, to be honest. Big chances again. Big chances again. And Alcaraz, the cat with 9 lives, just finds a way. Finds a little hole in the wall to get through. And stays favorite in this set, probably. Double breakup, you put Dimitrov the favorite, but the way Dimitrov is playing just mentally on the big points, even a breakup, Alcaraz the favorite for the second set. So, I don't know if I covered it before, but in a few matches already today, Jarry winning in 3 over Schwartzman. Amazing run this week from Schwartzman. Biggest run in, I don't know, a year? It's been a long time. He's not won back-to-back matches barely this year. I think once in qualifying, if that. And loses in 3 to Jarry. Had Humbert absolutely obliterate JJ Wolf. A much-needed straight set win for Humbert after 3-set wins over Van de Zandschulp and Tsitsipas. Great win over Tsitsipas, that was. And he's on top of the world right now in the quarterfinals. He will be so confident versus whoever he plays. I mean, I don't know if he's ever played Tommy Paul before, but I think he beat Rublev recently. Did he not? Have a look. Ooh, net cord. Oh my gosh. He doesn't need those bits of luck. Alcaraz just gets a nasty little dribble off the net cord in. That is just harsh at this point. That is too far. Too far. The tennis gods are not being kind there. That is a slap in the face for Dimitrov. Down a set. Alcaraz gets the dribble return winner. That's going to help him, though. Dimitrov, I mean, it's not great seeing your opponent go after the second serve, but better than it goes long than not. And it was quite a bit long. So 50-0. Here we go. Serve out wide to the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov, inside in, forehand of Alcaraz. Little get to the forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand down the middle of the forehand Dimitrov. Backhand Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand Alcaraz up the line. Oh, surely that was out. Drop shot. Dimitrov gets there with a drop shot of his own. Just couldn't get the backspin, side spin on that. Alcaraz, I mean, the lines he found before that drop shot were just criminal lines. And drop shot was good as well. Just when you know your opponent's like losing their mind that was even in. And knows the time to play the drop shot. Good forehand from Dimitrov. And what a line he's found again, Alcaraz. How has he found that cross-court forehand line? Backhand. That one's wide. He's challenging it, but I think it was wide. Goodness sake. Dimitrov's got to just be furious right now what's going on. Alcaraz is finding lines, backhand, forehand, everything. He's missed that backhand. He's missed that backhand. 30-all. So I think Humbert will be comfortable, confident against Rublev. Just won last week, you know. Um, as for Tommy Paul, not sure. Serve to the forehand of Alcaraz. Says long. Could be a big hold for Dimitrov here. Because Alcaraz is missing a lot of these returns. That 2 or 3 points he's won via missed returns. It's not that bad, is it, Lexi? I mean, the end of the first set was bad, but this hasn't been that horrific. Tommy Paul won once earlier in the year, Cincinnati, straight sets over Humbert. So that was like peak Tommy Paul. So Dimitrov gets the hold. 3-1. Look at that. Dimitrov from 15-30 or love 30 down. I think 15-30. Gets that hold. Stays in front. He's got to just stay calm. It's okay. I feel like Dimitrov does psych himself out a little bit. He actually held. Insane. That's rude. That's rude. Here we go. Alcaraz serving at 1-3. Forehand return is about a mile long from Dimitrov. Sean, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it. Serve and volley. I mean, Dimitrov looking at the line there on the serve. It was close, but I think it was in. Alcaraz up 30 love. Look at that. Serve. Ace down the middle. Dimitrov didn't really go for the return there, which is weird. Bizarre, but Alcaraz on his way to an easy service hold. On his way. First serve is into the net. Yeah. That's rude. Rude from Sean. He knows what he's doing. Malicious acts of intent against Dimitrov, and that's malicious. Dimitrov absolutely slaps that backhand for a winner up the line, right in the corner. That is brutal. Oh! This is going to be on Tennis TV, bro. Come on. Too good. Oh, nice serve and volley touch from Alcaraz. Dimitrov did well to get the return back in, to be fair. But Dimitrov up a break. But just the one game. He will serve at 3-2 after this changeover. So matches yesterday, we had Ruud Marozsan. I mean, I don't want to get into too much legacies here, but amazing week for Marozsan. Dimonor, Rinderknecht, Dimonor, Lajovic, Ruud to get to the quarterfinals. Just when Ruud was playing well as well. Hadn't dropped a set. Hurkacz versus Zhang was big tussle. Shelton, Sinner, I think. Shelton was playing great, but Sinner, I give him a pass because of how well he played last week. I think he probably was a bit tired coming into this the way he was performing against Giron and Bayev wasn't exactly inspiring confidence in me that he was going to go back-to-back titles, which I don't think he ever has. I think he's gone back-to-back finals maybe before. Back-to-back titles is a whole different thing, whole different ordeal. Even with the kind of openish draw that I knew even after Medvedev lost, I knew Sinner wasn't winning. Wasn't winning the tournament because it's just you just can't do it at this point physically, you know. Sorry. Korda Cerundolo was an interesting match. Korda was fully in control the second set, then won it in a tiebreaker like 10-8. So got there in the end in straight sets. He's getting better. I was disappointed after he won the first set, especially if he just kind of closed it out with this kind of 12-day weird tournament. He could have time to recover, you know? If he just won in straight sets, which Shelton, I mean, was all at sea in the first set. And it wasn't to be. He was always going to come back, Shelton. And first ATP quarterfinal for the American. Dimitrov taking a 30-love lead in this 3-2 game. Will we see another comeback from 4-2 down? Oh, nicely put away. The forehand. Dimitrov, more confident here. More confident. I want an Umber Hurkacz final. That'd be my dream at this point. Umber Hurkacz. Yeah. Oh, what's Dimitrov doing? He's missed about like 4 ball tosses now. Because slams are ITF, but they're collaborative with the ATP Tour. They're kind of intertwined, but they're two separate entities, kind of thing. As Dimitrov holds to love, Alcaraz misses the return, and suddenly he's 2 games away from the second set, just like he was the first set. Alcaraz had a pretty simple service hold. 2-4. Robert, thank you very much. The super sticker, $4.99. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. See, what is the plum, so the pair going to be doing today? That's the question. Oh, wow. How has he found the tee there in the second serve? That was like the outside of the tee. Incredible. Incredible. The pair is laughing. What? Wait a second. What did I do? What did I do? He's laughing at me. He's laughing at Dimitrov. Wouldn't be surprised if he's laughing at Dimitrov. Thank you very much. Yeah, very easy service hold. Alcaraz was a bit like it's weird. It's like how when you break up, sometimes the best servers just kind of go for it on return and just miss. Oh, nice put away coming into the net there. Good control of that racket. Now when they have a free hit on return, it's like that, but he's down a break. That last service game is weird. Alcaraz missing returns all over the shop. Like, didn't even win a point. 15-0 here. Dimitrov, he would love the double break. Oh, net cord. Adjusts Dimitrov. Now the backhand slice. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand slice up the line to the forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov. To forehand of Alcaraz and gets a short ball. Dimitrov continues the depth. Took that on very well. That backhand not going long on it, especially. Because that was just begging to go long, that backhand. But he held its follow through there. And look at that. Unforced errors in this set. Only 2 for Dimitrov in the whole set to 10 for Alcaraz. That's good. That's really good. Dimitrov keeping his unforced error tally very low, as it should be, for the game he plays for the most part. Not the most attacking player. You'll see. Second serve, the backhand Dimitrov. Backhand Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. He's put so much power into that, but Dimitrov's equal to it. Oh, he tries the bailout backhand up the line, but just top of the net. 30-0. Will this be another chance? 15-30 here? Dimitrov knew that was a chance there. Couldn't quite execute. He was off balance, to be fair, as well. That's a dead ball return. Forehand was perfectly placed. Can he do that on the second serve? Bad. I don't know. I don't think that. I mean, he was really off balance on that backhand slice. I mean, the backhand up the line, sorry. Forehand inside out. Oh, it's too good. It's too good from Dimitrov. Come on, 30-40. Break point for the double break for Dimitrov. Alcaraz talking to his team. Come on, if Dimitrov can take this here, he is massive favorite for the set. He's got to be. And surely he'll get it done if he's up a double break. So massive chance here. Alcaraz, we've seen it before though. On the precipice of a double breakdown, he comes back, holds, breaks back, wins the set somehow. 6-4. Backhand Alcaraz. Backhand passing shot. Volley of Alcaraz. Second passing shot. Yes! Dimitrov's made it. It goes through Alcaraz's hands there. He's up a double break in the second set. Come on. Surely he's going to win this second set. Surely. Come on. Great return game. Great return game. Apart from the little bit of sourness of not pulling away that backhand up the line earlier at 15-30. Pretty perfect return game from the Bulgarian. Fully zoned in, dialed in. He's got to stay dialed in. Alcaraz can break quicker than you can say break. You'll just be serving, and all of a sudden you're on serve. So just got to keep it at double break advantage. Just maybe loosen up a little bit. I don't know what you guys think. If he stays loose here, because he's a double break up. Just plays his game. Doesn't need to play guarded, you know? Smoking hand-rolled cigarettes. Running to the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. But my first kiss on a Friday night. Here we go. Dimitrov serving at 5-2 here. Holy crapola, says Cedric. Will the tactic work, Sean? That's the question. Will the tactic work? Shiloh believes. Come on, Timmy. Come on, Grigor. You can do this. There we go. Great opening point. Ace up the middle. Come on. This is the time. This is the time. He took Sinner to 3 last week in Beijing. Can he do the same here against Carlos Alcaraz? Forehand return is not even into the net. Doesn't even reach the net. 30-love Dimitrov. Here we go. Is Alcaraz just kind of giving up to get ready for the third set? I don't know. Didn't look like a fully committed return. Now the drive volley. Oh no! Dimitrov. Oh, that was so in his hands for 40-love. That was so in his hands. What? How has he missed that forehand? Oh gosh. On top of the net, he puts that long. On top of the net. And let's hope now that Dimitrov doesn't. He's got to just recalibrate, refocus. Alcaraz will see that miss and just re-engage now. Forehand. Forehand of Dimitrov. Backhand Alcaraz. See, Alcaraz is more focused now. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. He's missed it long. 2 set points. 2 set points. Yeah, the forehand drive volley was bad. I agree. Dimitrov for a 6-2 set. The first set he'll ever get against Alcaraz. 2 set points. Serve out wide. It goes long. What a response. Grigor Dimitrov. He breaks in the opening game of the second set. And he had a couple of shaky moments. You got to say, he could have had a double break it earlier in the set. That 2-4 game, he strikes. What a return game that was. Finding those angles and width when he needed it. And now he's here in the third set against the world number 2. Look at that. 3 unforced errors all set. 3 of them. 3 unforced errors. 3 unforced errors. Come on. I'm not home. Not. Ooh, no. So, Dimitrov, look at that. He wants 100% of his second serves as well in that set. A lot more consistent on the first as well. Getting it in a lot. Hour and 27 minutes through this match. We're going to the deciding set. Who is going to win? Let me know in a minute. I'll take a little break before this third set commences. We're back. Opening points. Alcaraz wins it on the volley. We're back. Third set. Who is going to win this third set? It's been a good one. I think this is how I think people wanted the Alcaraz-Evans match to go. Evans was playing more than well enough to win a set over Alcaraz. Didn't quite pan out. Lost that first one. I mean, so many long games. Here we go. Third set. Who is going to win it? I said Alcaraz in straight sets. I was wrong. So all bets are off. We're ready for this third set. and I can predict whoever I want because I have no burden of sticking to my initial prediction. Backhand slice Dimitrov, the backhand of Alcaraz, backhand drive volley. Oh, drive backhand. Misses it into the net. That was a chance. That was a chance. You had to rip that up the line there. Had to. That was a let-off. Yeah, that last game was a let-off from Alcaraz. Unusual. Yeah, I'm used to like being tense even when someone's serving out. It's like you just never, never are comfortable serving against Alcaraz, but didn't make it look terribly hard, Dimitrov. I think Alcaraz was not fully in it as well, focusing on the third. That's part of it. Alcaraz, by his standards, is due a title. When's the last time Alcaraz won a title? Wimbledon? Wimbledon's the last time, isn't it? It's been a little while. Didn't win over the North American swing, I believe. Have a look, but I think Wimbledon's the last title he won. And backhand's long from Dimitrov. Alcaraz holds the opening service game. Dimitrov wins. I'll be super impressed. That's what we're all aiming for. I mean, I'm sure Dimitrov, back of his mind, is thinking, okay, if I lose this, there'll be a lot of people that'll be disappointed. But they'll think, okay, Alcaraz is going to win. But if I win this, people like Fazan, people like everyone in the QualityShot stream, he knows the QualityShot channel, of course, thinking they'll be impressed. They'll think, oh, good job, Dimitrov. You've not be a top 3 player in like half a decade. Good job. That is well done from you. So I think that'll be in the back of his mind if he has a chance to win, you know. That's the way I see it. Just kind of not to be an armchair psychologist or anything, but that's what he's thinking. Oh, comes in off that forehand and into the net from Alcaraz. Proved Junjun, the best female tennis player. Look at that. Dimitrov's been better in attack in both sets. He's been 1% higher than average of the tour average in the first set, 6% in the second. So he's playing good attacking tennis when he's in front. Whether it continues in this third is yet to be seen. I mean, this was out, Dimitrov. Ooh, wasn't out. It wasn't out. Replay the point. I mean, I'm with the line umpires there. I thought that was miles out. That forehand inside in. Dimitrov's calling for him to win the point, but the umpire said that Alcaraz heard the call and then kind of hit the ball. So it did affect Alcaraz. So replay the point at 15 love. Forehand Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. Oh my gosh. Forehand to the forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand pass. Volley from Alcaraz. Forehand. Was he made it? He's made it. The forehand. Come on. Those are the points Alcaraz was winning before. Those are the points. Let's do this again. Comes in. Backhand and then what a forehand pickup from the pass. Look at the spin on this forehand. Let's see this. Oh, Nadal-like on that pass. Come on. $40 love for Dimitrov. Come on. Got Mandy in the chat. Welcome. Good to have you in. Saying, why is Alcaraz battling? Surely this should be a slam dunk. The minute his serve is broken, he loses his head. I disagree. I don't think he loses his head when his serve's broken. But I do. Well, definitely the first set that was evident that he didn't lose his head. But oh no, not a good overhead. Dimitrov just reaching for it. First set Alcaraz was definitely on. But second set, I do partly agree with you, Mandy. About he was not good on return. Those two service games. Um, the one returning at 3-2, and the one returning at 5-2. 5-2 you can kind of give to Dimitrov being a double breakup, and it's just kind of, oh well, get ready for the third kind of thing. But that 3-2 game, Alcaraz he's returning like he was up a break, just for fun kind of return. He's missing like every single return. Weird. Oh, tough point here, but Alcaraz misses the drop shot. That's unlike Alcaraz. And Dimitrov holds to 15. Dimitrov holds to 15. Talking of Garcia, how is she doing in playing someone? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. 3-set loss to Jasmine Paolini. Oh, gosh. Hmm. That's a yikes right there. So I didn't predict this set yet. I had some people come in with predictions: 6-3 Alki, tiebreak 7-5, Grigor winning, says Alexi. I'm going for a bold prediction: 6-4 Dimitrov. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I know I shouldn't go for it, but I believe somewhere belief has come. Somewhere belief has come. Oh, 4 match points. Oh, just insult to injury. That's just brutal. Let's show Carlos Alcaraz Garcia. That's his last name. He kind of goes by Carlos Alcaraz, but he used to go by Carlos Alcaraz Garcia back in the day. Like how Tommy Paul went by Thomas Paul, that kind of thing. Shiloh. He's on the ropes right now. Come on, Dimitrov. Come on. Do it for Shiloh. Do it for the Bulgarians in the crowd. Sure, there's a couple. Second serve. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand slice. Dimitrov keeps it in. Backhand slice Alcaraz. Forehand pickup from Dimitrov. Forehand Alcaraz. Forehand runs around the backhand. Dimitrov. Oh. Good gets from Dimitrov. Good pickups. Alcaraz moving all over the court. Surely. I mean, I don't know what's going on. How is Dimitrov not in charge of the point? But then Federer like shank off the forehand from Alcaraz. 15-30. Yeah, it was a wise decision. Wise decision to wait. I didn't read the Alcaraz. I don't know if you want to just change his name altogether. There's a chance for Dimitrov early here. 15-30. Had a couple of these chances in the last set. He took one of them. No. Just a weak return on the serve and volley. Weak return, to be honest. No depth at all. Just set up perfectly for the volley. I mean, yeah, you gotta have some intuition here, some discernment of when to not hit this slice return, the blocky slice return, you know? Forehand to forehand, forehand Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, forehand Dimitrov up the line. He made it. He has made it. Dimitrov favorite in the point. Forehand pass. He hasn't executed Alcaraz, and it's break point Dimitrov. Um, what a backhand he found there, Dimitrov. 30-40. Sorry, the forehand. Sorry, not the backhand. Got Alcaraz on the stretch completely, and then behind the court, he had to fashion a forehand pass. He just couldn't do it. It's break point Dimitrov, 30-40. Break point for the Bulgarian. Let first service. Oh, Sean wants Humbert to win the whole thing. Yeah, he did have a couple rough years since Halle 2021 and things like that. Oh, the volley's long. Serving volley's long. Dimitrov gets the early break. Alcaraz is talking to his team with a bit of a grimacy smile. Increíble. There's yeah. That backhand pass really, I mean, the backhand volley, sorry, really was loose there from the Spaniards. You gotta say, I was just off his racket. Another good match going on right now. I'll keep you guys updating the score. Chen Zhong versus Maria Sakkari in Zhongzhou. So 15:30 there. Zhong serving at 4-5, 15:30. I'll keep you guys updated. See if Sakkari can win the set there. But early break goes the way of Dimitrov. We've seen this happen in each of the sets, but it's whether he can hold on to it. Everyone in the crowd looks so cool. There's the guy in the massive hat, massive Spanish hat, mariachi band kind of hat. There's someone in the expensive part of the the seats. Little girl with a empty wine bottle next to her. I hope she's not had that. Hope that wasn't an instinct reaction to watching Dimitrov lose the first set. Anyway, forehand from Dimitrov, the forehand of Alcaraz, forehand Dimitrov, backhand of Alcaraz. Big service game here. And that's very loose, that backhand from Alcaraz. Indeed it is. That's true, Jean. That's true. Big service game this. Just needs to keep his mind, keep his head in check. Dimitrov up a break. But I want to know the last time he beat a top 5 player. I mean, Rune, was he top 5? Doesn't really count. Oh, good slice pickup from Dimitrov. He keeps himself in the rally. And now slice to the forehand in the backhand corner from Alcaraz. Slice to the forehand drop shot. Oh, he's missed it, Alcaraz. He's missed the drop shot. Wow. Missed a couple of drop shots in a row. He normally has perfect timing on those. And a little bit of an inkling that Alcaraz isn't quite on his game. Dimitrov has got to pounce here. He's got to, at the same time, just not give up, not kind of ease off. Stay focused. Alcaraz might be not the same level you're used to, but got to still win it. Oh, perfectly done. Dimitrov making Alcaraz run side to side, puts away the forehand volley. Come on. Versus top 10 in his career. He's got a 29.9% win record. Last 52 weeks, he's He's 5-11 versus top 10, to be fair. That's not bad, to be honest. It's not bad. Backhand slice. Forehand of Alcaraz. Backhand defending for his life, Dimitrov, but misses that backhand. Alcaraz hobbling a little bit. Let's hope Dimitrov's not looking. Let's hope he's not looking. Really trying to survive there on that backhand. Yeah, look away, Dimi. Look away. Yeah, a bit of a limp there. Oh, ace out wide, Dimitrov. Come on. Come on. And Dimitrov is staying very calm. Very limited celebration. Very limited celebration there. He goes 3-1 up. Last service game before the changeover. 1-3. Dimitrov is changing rackets. Will he get a time violation or will he be good? Let's see. Don't think Alcaraz cares too much. Does the umpire care? That's who matters. 1-3. First serve is out. We got Fazana the eye emojis. What's going on? What's going on here? Dimitrov off a break in the third set. He's been up a break every single set. Lost the first, won the second. Was he made it? Wow, that must have been sideline from Alcaraz. I thought if he lost that point, then Dimitrov would be really confident. Let's see the slice. Then forehand inside in. Got Dimitrov on the run and then just guided that forehand in. Yeah, it was in. Shilo, I hope for your sake Dimitrov wins. I hope for your sake Dimitrov wins. Oh gosh. Forehand, the forehand of Alcaraz, forehand Dimitrov, backhand of Alcaraz, backhand slice Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz, backhand slice Dimitrov, the backhand of Alcaraz up the line, forehand of Dimitrov, forehand of Alcaraz. Finding a lot of spin on the forehand Alcaraz. Great spin on the forehand there. Ridiculous spin. I mean, how is he just guiding it back in with just stupid spin over and over and over again in the service box? Get away, Carlos Alcaraz. It's just too good. Good return from Dimitrov, though. Can he stay in this game? Little backhand slice down the line. Forehand Dimitrov to forehand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov gets it. Backhand drop shot from Alcaraz. He's made it finally. 1 out of 3 in this set. Finally makes a successful drop shot there, and Dimitrov not doing so well in this service game, but still up a break. Alcaraz improving his level ever so slightly. You can't hit over it, and you can't really slice. And it's, yeah, it's difficult. As Alcaraz holds, he's up 3-2. Grigor Dimitrov. He's 3 games away. I want to have a look at these records against top 10. He beat 4 in the world, Rune, but Rune is not really. He's top 30 level at best right now. And then he lost to Sinner, beat Rune, lost to Zverev, lost to Rune in Wimbledon, beat Tiafoe, lost to Alcaraz in Queens, beat Fritz in Geneva, lost to Djokovic in Rome, Alcaraz in Madrid, beat Hurkacz, who's 10 in the world at the time in Rotterdam, Australian Open. That was a painful loss considering he should have won the first set. Dimitrov against Djokovic. And Tsitsipas, he lost in 3. Third set tiebreaker. I don't even know the last time he beat a top 3 player, you know? It's been a long old time. Three games away. Needs to be at his best performance on serve right now. Needs to find his serve. Here we go. Dimitrov serving at 3-2. Big service game again. I think he's like 5th in the world, Runa. 4-1 from Dimitrov. 4-1 on the run from Alcaraz. Is long. Bit of a reprieve there. Take all the reprieves you can get. He'll have reprieves coming out his neck. If he wanted them, Dimitrov. Come on. Big miss there. Every time Alcaraz misses, it's just a load off of shoulder. Can't speak. A load of Dimitrov's shoulders there. Dimitrov comes to the net, puts away the volley for 30 love. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Record against top 10 wins. Medvedev, Indian Wells, 2021 is the last time. I remember that. That was a big win there. Dimitrov, I mean, he played so well that Indian Wells and then lost in the semis. Was it? To Fritz? No. I don't remember. That was a missed opportunity though, beating Medvedev and then not getting the win. Oh, he's missed the backhand, Dimitrov. I know he is. Fell apart against Nori in the semis. That rings a bell. That was such a weird tournament, but I was loving it. Big fan of that tournament in general. The weird fall autumny Indian Wells where anything's possible. Forehand of Dimitrov, the forehand of Alcaraz is long. Alcaraz, wow. Massive reaction from Alcaraz. He misses that forehand. Losing his mind a little bit. Is that Alcaraz's dad there in the crowd? That's big shout from Alcaraz, but Dimitrov's got to keep his focus here. Up 40-15. These misses are not going to keep on coming. Ace down the tee. Come on, Dimitrov. He's up 4-2. He's been up 4-2 every single set. There we go. Incredible. Dimitrov, I mean, I don't know how much we can kind of give this to. It's a bit of a weird match. Dimitrov is playing well. He is playing well. Alcaraz not at his highest level, maybe. And he's going to be angry right now. He's going to fight back here. Down 2-4. His forehand was very close. I don't know if it made it or not. Dimitrov's going to challenge. Was Alcaraz's forehand in? Just about, yes. Wow. Back edge of that sideline. Very close. First serve is off the net tape and long. Here we go. Second serve at 15 love. Oh, net cord. Oh, Dimitrov gets lucky there in the net cord. Wow. Dimitrov hits the net cord. Alcaraz adjusts, but can't get the backhand over. 15-0. So, stats in the match. Dimitrov been better on his serve all rounds. Been better on his serve. I mean, that's kind of it's been important. Oh, has he made it? Forehand. Oh, so close. Dimitrov doing all he can to get some sort of unforced error. Find a winner. Just misses that forehand pass. That was so close. So close to me, exactly. Welcome, Deb, to the chat. Good to have you in. Ah, chances have been missed here. Dimitrov, if you just made that 15-0 point, made the forehand, when 15-30, whole different ball game, but it's 40-15 now. Let first serve 40-15. Ah! Got Vamos Carlitos coming from Flor Maria Guillen Uribe in the chat. Welcome. Look at that massive serve, massive ace down the tee there from Alcaraz. He holds, and Dimitrov is up 4-3, 2 games away. Needs 2 holds, but we all know Alcaraz not out of this yet. Nowhere near out of this yet. Massive. So, stats on the doors, right? Third set. In this set, wow. Dimitrov's serve has been bombing. 91% first serve points won. Alcaraz's serve has been pretty good as well, though. Not winning the same percentage of first serves, but a little bit better in the second. It's not that big a difference. Hasn't had a break point either, Alcaraz in this set. That's big. The more you keep Alcaraz out of service games, that's big. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Equals winners done 4 stairs. That is just reminiscent. This is just such a close match, isn't it? Alcaraz can pump up more. 212 Ks max speed, but average first serve speed is faster from Grigor Dimitrov. And can he just find his way through this 4-3 game? Dimitrov's winning more of the 5-8 shots. It's important. Let's see, this 4-3 game, he gets an unreturned serve. Why am I not confident about this next service game? Vamos, Carlos. Buenas noches to yourself. Thanks for joining us, Roy. Good to have you in. No! Dimitrov, double fault. Oh no, here we go. This could get a bit painful, a bit tense here. If he's double faulting at 4-3, imagine what you'll be doing if this gets more close, and if he gets closer to the finish line, imagine what happens then. But forehands, it's got to be good. Forehand from Dimitrov, the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov, outside the backhand Alcaraz. Forehand Dimitrov, forehand Alcaraz. Backhand slice Dimitrov. Forehand Alcaraz in the backhand corner. Backhand slice right to the backhand. Ooh, into the backhand corner, but Alcaraz just misses that backhand up the line, but he's challenging. You still believe, Roy? Do you believe this is in? It's just out. 30-15. Line judge unmoved by this whole ordeal. He knew he made the right decision. He knew. Crowd needs to settle down a bit. First serve is off the net court and wide. Second serve, backhand. Oh, what's a wild backhand return. I think it did kick up there. Alcaraz just couldn't control it whatsoever. And look at that, plus 9 shots as well. These rallies, Dimitrov's winning. 8-5. That's important. Alcaraz normally has just complete dominion over those long rally points, but Dimitrov. Oh, massive forehand out wide. Inside out, huge forehand. And look at that. That's the first emotion we've seen from Dimitrov in quite a while. He knew that was important. He's just one game away now. But we saw what happened in the first set. You cannot write off Carlos from this position, especially considering Dimitrov's nerves, his nerve management, closing out matches, Alcaraz, what he's been able to do from match point down before, from break point down before. He does crazy things. Dimitrov has got to stay fully in the zone right now. Oh, he just can't guide that forehand back in. He can't do it. 15 love. No challenges remaining. Wow. Didn't even get that. Thanks for letting us know, Lexi. I completely missed that. Hey, David. Don't Oh my gosh. Dimitrov on top of the net. He's on top of the net. How are you missing that? Great return off the forehand, and Alcaraz could only just get it back in. Oh gosh. What? Ooh. Umpire calls faults, overrules, but Carlos is okay with it. That was too much time on the backhand there. Too much time. That is mental, though. How do you miss that? Slice. The backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand. Cross court to the backhand Alcaraz. Oh, must have been just in. Forehand Alcaraz now. Is into the net. 30-15. Very expansive forehand from Dimitrov. Brutal. What can you do? Trying to give a nice commentary to the. You'd have 66 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. This has been an insane match. I've enjoyed it all the way through. Alcaraz serving to stay in it. At 30-15, backhand slice is long from Dimitrov. No. 40-15. Can Dimitrov keep himself in the game? Or will Carlos force Dimitrov to serve out the match at 5-4? Biting nails indeed. That's got to be out again. He's finding all sorts of lines, Alcaraz. Backhand. Forehand of Dimitrov. Forehand of Alcaraz. What? That was not in. There's no way that was in. There is no way on earth that was in. Oh, gosh. I think the line umpires might be. I mean, there's been a few in this match where I'm like, come on, that was out. And I'd have a bad eye for these things. Some of these ones are a bit dodgy, may I say. Just a little bit. Carlos holds. And the nerves are going to come on now for Dimitrov. He's going to need a massive service game here. So I'm looking back here. Last time he beat someone in the top 3, beat Medvedev in Indian Wells and Team in Australia, but that was a different Dominic. Even that early. I mean, especially coming off the 5-setter he played versus was that the one he played versus Kyrgios? Trying to remember. Who did he play? And it was a 5-setter. Let's see. Yeah, Kyrgios 5-setter came from 2 sets down. So he was a bit knackered in that fourth round against Dimitrov. This would be a massive. You can't even put into words how big this game would be. No way. No way. What has Cam done? What has Cam done? Jean. Jean. What has he done? What has he done? Big service game for Dimitrov right now. Wow. 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Cam, once again. You're always here. Giving back. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 5 years. Tennis Talk. Dimitrov wins the first point, 15-love. Oh, ad side. First serves in the net. Second serve, backhand from Alcaraz. Now the forehand is long. What a miss from Alcaraz. He was on top of the point. He's on it. In charge. Big miss. Big miss. $30-love. He's 2 points away. He's 2 points away, Dimitrov. Serves the backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand, Dimitrov comes in. Oh! Oh! Backhand! What a point! I can't believe he lost it though. Oh man. Incredible point. Oh man. See this forehand, he came in off it. Incredible volley. And he slipped and fell. And the backhand pass, Alcaraz got it on the stretch. I can't believe he lost that point after the volley. The volley was so good. Oh, but that's how you come back. Not even a challenge. No challenge from Alcaraz. Ace out wide. 40-15, 2 match points for the biggest win. The biggest win since 2021 for Dimitrov, but I think it's the biggest for longer than that. This would be huge. First match point, first serves into the net. Oh, man. Second serve. Backhand of Alcaraz. Backhand of Dimitrov. Backhand of Alcaraz. Forehand of Dimitrov. Ooh, I'd challenge that. It's called out. Think it was close. What? So 40-30 if it's out. Let's see if it was in. Alcaraz got to it, so it'd be a replay of the point. But they didn't even show the score. Okay, never mind. Match point number 2. Forehand to put it away. Forehand overhead. Yes! Grigor Dimitrov has done it. He's done it. 5-7, 6-2, 6-4. He wins against Carlos Alcaraz. Wow. My prediction was correct. 6-4. He's done it. What a win. What a win for Grigor Dimitrov. And that is his biggest win since Daniel Medvedev Indian Wells, but I'd say it's his biggest for a long time. Maybe Federer US Open 2019, that kind of standard of win, because this is just insane. Insane. Beating the world number 2 just made us, wow. What a win for Grigor. And this is the most open draw in the tournament now. This is crazy. Dimitrov Jarry quarterfinal. We have no top 15 seeds in the quarterfinals of a Masters. When has this happened? I can't remember a thing like this happening in quite a while. We have Rublev versus Paul. Paul is gonna try and see if there'll be no top 10 players in the quarterfinal lineup, which would be insane. But what a win for Dimitrov. 3 sets. Vukic, Khachanov, Alcaraz, and I mean, I did not see this coming whatsoever. I did not see this coming. Shilo survives. Shilo survives as well. Huge. We hope he can have a big rest of the year and big 2024. His general level has been very good this year. Indeed, I think the only kind of thing you can say against Dimitrov is his performance against the big players hasn't always been up to scratch in the big moments, right? But he's definitely put that away in this match, at least. What a win. What a performance mentally in that last game. Because we've seen so many Dimitrov capitulations. We've seen so many. But it was not happening today. After that first set where he capitulated, he just turned, he just flicked a switch and it didn't happen again. He didn't let it happen again. Up a break, we're like, okay, how long is the break going to last, etc. In the second set and the third set. And he just proved us all wrong, Grigor Dimitrov. The Bulgarian, 32, 33, best year in, I don't even know how long, since 2017. You'd probably say since 2017. His best year since his big year. And he is through to the quarterfinals of a Masters once again. Grigor Dimitrov is through in 3 against Alcaraz. What a win. What a win. So good for Dimitrov. I'm sure this win will be the trigger for a... Whoa! That's a bit of a statement there. But I would love that. I would love that. You know, Idemo Lady coming in back end of the match. Welcome. Welcome. Idemo. Vamos. Said Grigor in 3 difficult sets, but just turned out to be 1 difficult set. Yeah, third set wasn't that difficult for Dimitrov. Didn't have to save any break points. So how difficult can it be, you know? Wow. What a win. What a win. Do you think, David, he's now ready mentally to win a Grand Slam? The problem is just confidence. I think, well, that's a bit of a statement there. I don't see Dimitrov winning a Grand Slam. I think he can make a Grand Slam semi or a quarter, one or 2 of those next year if he continues playing like this for sure. But I think that might be a bit far fetched. Although I would love to see it happen. Was great seeing players beating Carlos, showing he can be beaten. Issues we don't see anyone beat Djokovic other than Alcaraz at the moment. That's true. That's true. Apart from clay season, where everyone and their mother beats Djokovic, just the fun aspect of clay season. Apart from that, yeah, it's very few and far between Djokovic losses. Alcaraz, I mean, gotta say, opportunity missed. Maybe I don't think he was thinking about the draw, but the draw, in terms of this, I mean, to win another Masters, very open. Very open. Only would have to play Jarry, like Rublev or Umber in the semis, then like Korda or Hurkacz or someone in the final. It was a big chance. Maybe that got to him a little bit. He had more to lose than Dimitrov, that's for sure. But yeah, massive win. Got Peach in the chat. David QualityShot fan. Well, Dimmy. Who would have thunk it? Indeed, who would have thunk it? We got. I'll just read the last few comments, then be on my way. Roderick from Facebook, great name by the way. Alcaraz learned his lesson the hardest way. It's not good to be so arrogant all the time. Going back to be world number one again against. I think that's a bit. No, that's not. It's not really how most people would see it. But yeah, thanks for joining me in this match. Really good stream. Really enjoyed it. I was losing my mind along with everyone else first set, but I held firm some belief, especially after the early break, how he held his nerve, in the seconds. And I called it. Third set, 6-4 Dimitrov. I called it at the third set. So I'll take it. Dimitrov through to the quarterfinals. He'll play Nicholas Jarry there to make second semifinal of the year of a Masters. Let me have a look here. Did he make Monte Carlo semis last year? Let's see. Yeah, Monte Carlo semis last year. So first quarterfinal of the year at Masters to make his first semifinal since last year, Monte Carlo. He will play either tomorrow, the next day, whenever. Dimitrov through to the quarterfinals in Shanghai. Bye-bye, guys.